Hey, what's going on, everybody? I don't know if this is going to be a public vid or not, but I'm just going to say this anyway. This video has nothing to do with guns, has nothing to do with concealed carry or anything like that. So um, you can shut it off if you don't want to watch it. But someone asked me a question, and I've had my somewhat sober life videos or whatever, and they asked me a question. So why did you decide to quit drinking fully rather than making it weekend or occasional kind of thing, And I didn't want to. It would have taken up so many comment boxes. It would have been like a huge ass personal message. So I decided just to make a video about it. So if you don't want to watch it, go ahead and shut it off or whatever, because that's what this is going to be about. So why did I decide to quit drinking? Well, first of all, it's almost been a year, uh, you know, of being sober. March 8th of 2010 is when I quit drinking, and it was just time for me. I knew it was time to quit drinking. I had started drinking when I was about 11 and a half years old, okay? And, I wasn't partying the whole time, but that's, first time I drank and smoked pot and stuff, smoked some weed. And everything just got out of control for me. Probably when, I started picking up when I was around 13. And then by the time I was 14, I was eating acid, doing coke, drinking every single weekend, sometimes during the week, you know what I mean? And, I've had battles with other drugs and stuff, and like I've quit doing those, but I never quit drinking. So pretty much from the time that I was 14 till I was 26 years old, it was a non-stop fucking party, and it just got out of control. Not at first, it wasn't out of control, but it caught up to me. Got in a bad car wreck, wrecked my truck, blacked out drunk, damn near killed myself. I don't know how well you can see with my hat on, but I have a scar that goes from here, comes around over to my ear, okay, and this whole flap was just hanging down to my face, and you could see my skull, like you could, and it was just fucked up. Crushed my lung, uh, fractured vertebrae in my neck, broken ass load of ribs, broke my scapula, did severe damage to my rotator cuff. And someone with an injury like that, um, you know, uh, not very many of them have full use of their arm afterwards. So I'm a pretty lucky guy, and so that was one thing, was the wreck. Damn near losing my life. Really opened my eyes. But still, after that, I continued to drink. Once I was able to get up and about, and that's the fucked up, crazy insanity of fucking drinking is, it damn near killed me. And then right as I was able to get out and about, I was out fucking drinking again. Just like I was before, like, and it's just crazy, man. It's just fucking crazy. And once I started treatment and everything, I realized, hey, I can either lie my way through this fucking whole treatment program and go about living my life the way I was before, or, I could quit drinking, and just fucking give it a try. So that's what I decided to do, and deep down inside I kind of knew. Okay, the job I had before doing that, I made $5+ grand a month, okay? I made an assload of fucking money. There's people that make a lot more money, but, uh, it was an assload of money to me, okay? That's a bunch of money, man. And I have nothing to show for it, okay? I blew it all on fucking coke, alcohol, and fucking strip clubs and bars and shit, Like, I was making payments on my truck, excuse me, but it wasn't paid off. And I wrecked the motherfucker, you know what I mean? Like, a bunch of guys I work with, they own houses and shit. I have nothing to show for it, really. And since I quit drinking, I got shit for money now, and I probably have more than I did, when I was making all that money. So, it's just, I deep down inside, I knew, it was just time, you know. I had lived that way for so long, and it was just time to quit. I don't know why I'm still wearing my jacket. Don't have my fucking shoes or anything on. You guys lay down. Go. So, deep down inside I knew. And I looked at your page, you know, I was just, you know, I decided to make this vid for you because, you know, I looked at your page and shit and said you're 20 years old and this and that. And, you know, it doesn't hurt to take the time, you know, like you said, you were thinking about, you know, not drinking as much and shit. And when you're that age, you know, if you can kind of get your head on your shoulders, you know, now, okay, it can save you a lot in the long run. You know, it could save you a lot of money. It could save you a lot of, you know, just emotional damage. You know what I mean? If someone would have really taken the time, you know, with me when I was around that age, I think things would have been a lot different. You know, I'm not saying I would take anything back that I did. You know, because I fucking did it. So, you know, they just chalk it up to life experience. But it was an accumulation of things that, you know, made me think, hey, you know, it's time to quit. You know what I mean? And since then, my life it's been so much better. And I do stupid shit now, you know. I go ice skating, I go bowling, you know, I do, you know, just stuff like that. And I have more fun now doing that shit than I would at a bar, you know. It just got old, okay? It was a lot of fun for a while, but it came to a point where it was just a hassle, you know. No one wanted to be around me because I was a fucking dick when I was drunk, you know what I mean? Every time I drank, I'd black out, you know. I wouldn't be all, black out, you know what I mean? I'd be sitting here talking to you like this, but I'd be blacked the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And it just became a big problem in my life, man. You know, this probably isn't coming out right. I'm not real good at talking about stuff like, you know, the way shit goes on in my head and the way it comes out are two different things. You know, but hey, what can you do? I'm giving it a shot, whatever. So that's about all I have to say about that. You know, I just knew it was time to quit. And it was time to quit everything. I quit smoking, chewing, drinking in the past year. You know what I mean? Like, I gave up all my vices, you know? And I've just done them all. Cold turkey, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. Maybe it was just a year of me to quit everything, you know? But it's all up here, man. Think about your future, you know? Take everything into account. And is it really worth it? You know what I mean? Like, there's people that, you know, choose the bottle over their family and shit, you know, and is it worth it, you know? Like, a lot of people can just drink on the weekends. That's cool. I can't, you know? I'm not an alcoholic in the sense that I have to drink every day, or had to drink every day. I'm an alcoholic in the sense that once I have a beer, you know, it's time to fucking party. And, you know, that's just, I have to call you right back. And that's just the way it is, you know. I had a beer and it was, you know, fuck, give me one beer, we're either going to go to the store and get more beer, or we're going to go to the bar and shut it down. And then, you know, who knows what's going to happen after that. Like, once I started, I couldn't stop. You know what I mean? There wasn't just having, you know, a couple beers type of night for me, you know. That's not how it went. You know, I could go all night without drinking. But once I had a beer, it was on, you know what I mean? Just that whole party attitude mentality, I guess. And, you know, some people can drink and some people can't. You know, I can't drink. You can either look at it like that or I'm just too good at drinking. Either which way, you know, I'm done, man. I'm done. So, I hope this helps. If you have any more questions, just, you know, get at me, man. You know what I mean? Send me a message or something, you know. There's a lot of other people on here you'll find, at least I have, on YouTube, especially in the gun community that, you know, they're, you know, either cleaned up because they were addicted to something or they sobered up because they were alcoholics, you know. And there's a lot of people in recovery, you know, that I've noticed. And it's a pretty cool thing, man, you know. If you really want to talk to someone, go to an NA or an AA meeting, you know, and, you know, talk to one of the old guys there. These guys are full of wisdom, you know what I mean? see what they have to say to you. And a lot of times they're fucking hilarious guys, man. You know, they're funny guys. So I hope this helps. Take care. Hope everything works out for you. Like I said, just send me a message, whatever, whenever you want. Alrighty.